So this is the trade I literally just took a few minutes ago. I know this might look all messy and all confusing, but this is honestly an A1 strategy that's proven to work many times. And not only is it a good strategy, but it gives you good pulls in the market. Many other strategies in the market work out and are good, but there's only little gain. This strategy, you can honestly push and make a lot of money. I'm gonna give you a little example of how it works and then a breakdown in the charts over my exact trade I did today. Okay, so let me break it down. It's very simple. Say this is your chart right here. What do we have? We have a sell side get put in place. Not only that, when sell side gets taken, there's a lot of liquidity in this area. So we want proof that it's going to come back in. So what do we look for? A fair value gap. Once we see a fair value gap get broken in, then we know that we're in the game and that we're coming back into the zone, possibly to target the highs. Another good confluence to know that we're coming back into the zone is an SMT. When we see an SMT, this is a beautiful, strong indication that we're going to be coming back into that zone. Next thing you want to look for is a change of a state. The reason we want to change in a state is just to prove that we are coming from a downtrend and we're actually 100% switching into an uptrend. Because again, the trend is your friend. But to have a change in a state properly work, we have to have a fair value gap that gets put in place. Now you take your standard deviation from the lows to the change of a state, and you target a -2. Okay, now let me show you my exact trade I did today. So 9:45 market open. Let's see what we have. Came down, we took out the sell side. So this was already the first thing I drew out. I'm like, sell side got taken. That's beautiful. That's very good. And now I know you can't really see ES over here because I don't have it on this screen, but ES made an SMT with NASDAQ. So this was already, okay, this is amazing. A really good trade. Now, not only that, on the 1 minute, we made an inversion gap. Now we're still looking. Okay, this looks very good. Very strong uptrend. Let's come to the 5 minute. Do we have anything? Not yet. But what we do have on the 5 minute is a fair value gap up here that we do have to be cautious about, because there is a good chance that we come up, tap into this 5 minute fair value gap, and then start rejecting, pushing down. Because what is this? This is a very strong downtrend. Okay, so let's come back to the 1 minute. Let's see, maybe we can get like a change of a state or some sort, which we do right here. Right here, we have change in a state. And not only is it change in a state, we also have a retest to a fair value gap. So now that this fair value gap got tapped into, I can confidently say that this stock is going to go up. But since I know where it's going, I know we're going to tap into it one more time so I can get a really nice entry. There we go. That's the top. Stop loss. Where are we going to put our stop loss? We're going to put it right below the SMT. And why are we going to do that? Because if we put it right below this SMT, if this SMT were to get broken, then it's 100% that this stock is going to continue the downtrend. And not only that, we have this fair value gap. If this fair value gap gets ran through, that's already not a good indication. If this inversion gets ran through, that's a horrible indication. And if this SMT gets ran through, then it's guaranteed that this strategy is not going to work. So having it down here is pretty safe. Now what we want to do, take standard deviation from the lows to the break of the fair value gap. And now we target right to the highs right here. So let's see how this is going to work out now. So as we can see, very strong. We actually inverted this 5 minute fair value gap to an inversion gap. So that's beautiful. We also had an SMT over here on NAS and ES. So this was already a nice push for the uptrend. Let's keep going. So now we can see we're consolidating on this 1 minute because of all these equal tops over here. When I was in this trade, this was a little bit of a stressful time over here, because usually what I like to do is if we consolidate around this -1 standard deviation, I usually like to take a bit of profits, but I was feeling a little greedy today and I ended up taking profits right here. Usually I take profits right at the -1 when I see this is starting to happen, but I just want to cash in the extra little bucks, so I cash it up right at the top here. So I really do hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was packed with knowledge, but if you do have any comments, anything that needs like clarification, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, and let me know what video you want to see next.